Welcome to the final at Farmore between Rutland Green in green and RGS Guildford in red. 2 minutes it's just gone, so much like the umpires, I thought I would turn myself on. Now that the racing rules are going to be enforced, both teams coming into this final 2-0 in their semi-finals. Rutland Green in the green, RGS Guildford in the red. Perfect team racing conditions today. Probably leading conditions for the start line. Both of these teams quite confident, clear wins in their semi-finals, so both going in heads held up high. First to 2 race wins, I believe, for this final. Down to 1 minute. So 19 and 20. My money is that they are the starboard and middle boats. Boat number 21, quite far over to the pin end. Got to watch themselves on port there. 24, letting them go. No need to get any infringements. 24, quite happily set up, waiting. We've probably got about 30 seconds now. Red boats leading in for the most part. 20 and 21, stuck underneath. 24, nice position, but they got to watch 21. 21 comes for the hook, scooching up 24. 21, decent pace. 21 now ahead. 20 is probably finding themselves over at this point. All clear. Obviously the angles aren't great for me. All clear, says the start boat. So Rutland Green in green, coming off the pin end. Too close to call right now, but I can tell you that Reds definitely have the 6. I'd say Rutland Green winning 2 pairs, so 2 boats out on this side. 22 is going to be doing everything they can just to hold them here. 19 and 24 over on the right hand side. 19 just getting clear, sailing to the right hand side. 24 tacking to cover. 22 tacks, 20 tacks immediately, all boats attacking, getting back over to the right hand side. I'd say to boat 21, laying that first mark, you can see over on the left hand side. This looks pretty good for Rutland Green. Boat number 20, just sitting on top of boat number 22. I'd say a 1-2-5 for Greens right now. Only hope Red have is boat number 24 coming across on starboard, but I'd say they're a bit too far. Boat number 24 throwing an attack. But it looks like 20 is pretty easily crossing 21. Right, 1, 2, 4 for Greens. 21 laying the first mark, like I thought. 20. Doing a little hitch up. 22 is pretty close behind, so 20 has to be careful with this tack. Needs to be a good one. Places the mark between him and boat 22. He's done that before. 1, 2, 4 for Rutland Green. First and second, fast forward up the beat. Boat number 19 wants to slow his opposition down, wants to do a little bit of gapping. At the front end, 22 needs to do everything they can to try and catch boat 20. That was just, unfortunately, boat number 22, that was just a big steer that wasn't really quite required. You've got good pace, boat number 22. Nice double, nice goose swing over on boat number 20. 20 is feeling that effect, so decides to jibe out. Boat 22 jibes right with him. Slow and smooth is fast in these kind of conditions. Boat number 22 needs to position themselves slightly higher on boat 20. Needs to be a little bit further right to get the full effect of that cover going. They've now got a goose swing going. 20 responds again. So 20 is doing a nice job of just making sure they're not getting covered by 22. But here is key jibe there. 22 on starboard. Ooh, 20 just doing enough. 22, keep that pace up. Jibing on starboard again. Looking at this, we've got a perfect position of who gets the overlap. 20's claiming no overlap. I think you're outside 2 lengths, but I'd say you're inside now. Looks like boats number 21 and 20 nicely in the 1-2. Still got a 1-2-4, as you can see just to the right hand side. So 1-2-4, 22, very close. Not sure if that overlap was broken or not. I'd say it's broken now. So boat 22 just trying to get into a position to claim room. You can hear 20 saying no overlap. Boat 20 doing a nice job of just forcing boat 22 to sail a little bit further, a little bit slower, making a couple of rudder movements that they might not want to make. Boat in 4th still quite happily just keeping boats 5 and 6 in 5 and 6. Rutland Green, you can see boat in 1st, just making sure that boat in 2nd stays in 2nd. A little bit of flapping on the jib, just a loose cover on boat number 22. Attacking across, 21 responds in kind. So boat in 1st, 21 has less to lose, so they will cover boat 22. Boat number 20 in 2nd, they want to just sail their race as fast as possible. This looks like a pretty confident result for Rutland Green. Boat 20 laying the finish line. Looks like a 1-2. 21 again, just flapping a little bit on 22 just to make sure. And a nice finish. 1st for 21, 2nd for 20. Rutland Green come away with the 1st win of this final. So a nice start, rounded by a nice finish, nicely controlled throughout the entire race. Advantage Rutland.